man. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events, I would practice while it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend. We ain't in the same league, we breathe the same air. They act out of fear, that ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know my lane clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy, where art thou? There were so many habagos, it's looking sparse now. I let my weapon whisper to you like it can't shout. Let's do it.
Okay, focus, big deep breath. Calm yourself down, calm yourself back. Come on, breathe. Have you got complacent? The fight's your...
Let's do it.
halfway through camp. I need you to focus on what you're doing. Go ahead. Now you're switching off. He was coasting this fight and now you're letting back into it. Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident now.
Let's fight.
Doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. completely. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this.
Let's do it.
Do you want to win this fight? You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on, get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win.
Nice round. Good round. Let's do it.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. That's his round. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out.
Let's go.
don't want to fight.
I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear.
It's the prize I envision, nature of the beast. No collision in the cage. When you visit, get the leave in the distance and it's sacred. Set your expectations. Hope you made your reservations. Till I land and you face it. What you tasting? Advertise and displayed it. Not a heart that you made it. It's an art when I draw, you should save it. Download it on your playlist. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like in school. That I'm really about to use. Ready?
I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions.
And we are fighting in Atlantis. How about this crazy venue? Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters.
There can only be one. Vasily Lomachenko, Ukraine's finest. He's a former world champion in multiple weight classes.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting the 2-time Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, a tremendous 3-division champion of the world, Vasily Lomachenko. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the 2-time Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, a tremendous 3-division champion of the world, Vasily Lomachenko.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right, Todd, all I can say.
The build-up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. Quick punch scores. Misses with that uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Perfect counter shot. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
There's the jab that does not score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The courage on display here is incredible. The perfect counter lands. Just misses with the right uppercut. Punch output. Thought there would be some more action. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement, move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. All the time. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their...
On to the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That's another scoring shot. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. He threw a punch and just got countered. Beautiful counter shot. Tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Those counter punches have to hurt. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Just missed with that hook. Round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. So just keep him on the end of his jab.
It's a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there.
That will do it. They want no more. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the... counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Miss with that jab. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. The perfect counter lands. Nice exchange here from both men. Caught him. For the weary. There's a counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Emmanuel Augustus in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose.
Boxing back together.
And there's the bell to start round two. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Oh, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. Punch, counter punch. Good counter punch. Throws the uppercut, but misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Nice counter. The jab not finding its target. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Emmanuel Augustus in that last round. What would you tell this guy he's got to do? On to the third. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. Jab misses. This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
That counter punch caught him clean. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good defense with that left jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That punch is beginning to take its... Whoa, wait a minute! Augustus is wobbly right now in some big trouble. And down goes Emmanuel Augustus. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Emmanuel Augustus in that last round. It's not over. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his leg is gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
He just misses with that jab. How about that time counter shot? When are we going to see a jab from these two? These punches coming from every angle. Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you can't think him. You just have to...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Augustus is clipped. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Complete.
Whoa, Johnny. And Emmanuel Augustus is down. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Shot from the gods. They...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then you continue.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Emmanuel Augustus in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that.
I need you to switch back on, get focused.
Time for the 5th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Not a lot of defense here at all. And Augustus goes to the canvas. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself.
Fight, I'm by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight, I'm by the. Always tryna fight, I'm by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, bye, 3-0. Knock 'em out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made. I might pop my jack, then uppercut, then he up on my way. With my blow, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp, I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog, I'm what coach flick. Underdogs coming out on top, got 'em so sick. 1, 2, 3, I think it's over. 4, 5, 6, he leaning over. 7, 8, they bout to ring the bell. 9, 10, pack 'em up like mail. It's over, 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 it's over. Undisputed. I'm undisputed, undisputed. Undisputed. I'm undisputed, undisputed. It's over, 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 it's over. I'm undisputed, baby. It's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over. I'm undisputed, baby.
You are the sweetest thing, yeah. I left all the joy you bring, yeah. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back. Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? Regrets, oh
ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against the all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I thrive when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. It's like they don't wanna see me win, that's cool. Yeah, man, I got this in the bag like school. They're trying to rock the boat, but the ride's too smooth. Cause I'm trying to bid the goal, and the vibes don't lose. You guys are old news, and your styles don't ooze. You're going head to head with the guy who won't move.
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the. Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made. I might pop my jack, then uppercut, and he up on my way. With my way, discount double check, undisputed check.
Have you ever wanted to fight alongside the fishes? Well, we're about to do it here at the beautiful Atlantis. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, Sweet. Up first is Katie Tape.
This bout is scheduled.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what... Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. These punches coming from every angle. Counter punch. Neither fighter willing to slow down. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They've elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Beautiful counter punch. A perfect counter shot. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. Somehow weathered the storm.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Beautiful counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter and the cornerman's...
Back off. Get.
On to the second round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Won't score with that right uppercut. That jab doesn't score. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skillful.
Whoa, Johnny! Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt! And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Nice counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. Catch and shoot. She catches and counters. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. She wasn't ready for that counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The straight right just misses. Just misses for that uppercut. No rest for the weary. Nice counter shot by. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent.
Back at it in round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Punching. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well done with that counter shot. There's a counter shot. That jab just missed with the left hand. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Counter shot by her. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if...
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Are we about to see Katie Taylor knocked out? Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice counter. Good counter punch. Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's not a match.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Tried to score with a jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so...
We have that one.
On to the 6th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broke...
Katie Taylor took a big shot and has to go down. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not got to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky. Pretend you're going to go for somewhere else in the body, and then boom, let the shot in again. Be smart.
The straight right just misses. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Trying to land that jab. A perfect counter lands. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. She scores with that counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round. And there's the bell to start round 7. Well, I think we can all agree that was not the best round for her. Let's see what kind of advice and strategy their corner goes with heading into this next round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter shot. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Those counter punches have to hurt. They better start respecting each other's punching power. That counter shot lands. How about that time counter shot? These two were made for each other. She got clipped by that counter. Straight right just misses. Nice counter punch. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the...
Back in the game.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. Three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big...
They ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on them, wait for him to stall.
Welcome to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia as we are live during It's Roy Jones Jr. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You know, look at the stars, ex-fighters, ex-champions ringside. That's what these fights do.
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. The left jab is landing at will. Well done with that counter shot. A perfect counter lands. Those counter punches have to hurt. The straight right just misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This counter fighter believes in me. Anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They exchange punches. You'd like to see more jabs. That counter punch caught him clean. Beautiful counter shot. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Go back up. Great round.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react them. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
He threw a punch and just got countered. One punch could change everything in this battle. That counter shot lands. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter shot. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Missing with that jab. The straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep it...
Forget about that round.
And there's the bell for round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter shot. Nope, that jab not going to score. Punch, counter punch. These two were made for each other. Counter punching. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Catch and shoot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
I've been coasting this fight.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. He misses with that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter and the cornerman.
On to the fifth we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And down goes Jones Jr. Let's see that again.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come to me.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
I need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work.
I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
A shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and